Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to look at the other event tank, the SVEAR, the Swedish medium tank. And actually, I very much like this tank. It's kind of like the Leo on, well, pretty much it is the Leo on tier 7 as well. So, armor profile, 110 millimeters on your turret, 70 on your hull. That basically means, because of the angles of the armor as well, you can actually bounce a few shots, especially when you are top tier. DPM is 2000 DPM. That is with running the calibrated shells to give it more penetration. Reload 8.6, armor penetration 163, and 204 on your APCR. So I would definitely recommend running the calibrated shells, because this is with calibrated shells. Of course, if you're running the rammer, yes, you're going to have a little bit more DPM, but only 152, which isn't massive. And of course, if you don't run it with the calibrated shells and the rammer, you're only getting 194 millimeters. Now, when you're up against some tier 8s, you will struggle. You will struggle with that. So I think the DPM, because you're only losing just over 100, you might as well run it with the calibrated shells just to get the penetration up. So average alpha 290 on your AP, 250 on your APCR, and 380 on your HE. Aim time is pretty good at 2.4, dispersion 0.380, and it has a nice 10 degrees of gun depression, and it goes 55 kilometers per hour. So not bad. It's not a bad tank at all. Now, I will state, in my Concept 1B video, I did say go for this tank rather than the snow globes, and I was wrong with that. I do apologize. I read the comments, and to be honest, I kind of misjudged the snow globes. I forgot what kind of tanks were in there. I forgot that you're always guaranteed a tank. So yeah, if you are going for the event, I would definitely choose the snow globe, because there are pretty good tanks in the snow globe. So I wouldn't go for the snow. I would go for the snow globe rather than the SVEAR, to be honest. This will come back. It will come back for sale. So if you do miss it, then, you know, it will come back. But if you're willing to put a little bit of money into the game, or a lot of effort, I've been told that you can actually get both for free anyway. So, but definitely go for the snow globe. I will be having another look at the Concept 1B. I've been having a chat with Droodles. I didn't think it was overpowered. I thought it was very strong, but not overpowered. And talking to Droodles, watching his video, I need to revisit the tank. I need to go and play it, and maybe I'm playing it wrong. I don't know, but it is a hold down tank. It's a hold down tank. When it's a hold down, it is OP, and I admit that it is OP. I still managed to get penned somehow, but it's... would I say it's an overpowered tank in general? I don't know. I need to revisit the tank in general and just have a look. But for me, it reminds me of the Badger. The Badger in a hold down position is OP, but it doesn't make the tank OP. So I need to have another look at the Concept 1B. So I'll do that over the next couple of days, and of course I'll get back to you with another video. If I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong, just like I've done before. But this video, we are going to look at the SVEAR. So yeah, it is a nice tank. It will come back. I did get the tank. I haven't actually got the tank on my main account yet, sorry, but I'm going to go for the snow globe. I am going to go for the snow globe, and I would recommend everyone else to do the same. But the tank in general, it does actually feel kind of nice, and in tier 8, yeah, it doesn't feel as good, of course, but that's with a lot of tier 7 tanks, and sometimes a lot of tier 8s when they are, well, most tiers actually, apart from tier 9. But when you're top tier, it's very good. I like the high alpha. The 290 alpha is pretty good. You can get max rolls sort of over 300, well over 300 rolls. 294 there into the ARL, and you can see we have bounced sort of 400 damage, almost 400 damage. We're going to get one more shot into this ARL. 276. That was a little bit of a low roll, but not too much. You don't mind low rolling in a medium when you're doing 276 damage, 290, 300. You don't even mind low rolls, because you're still doing sort of well over 250, and the speed as well. Like I said, 57, we're going 57 kilometers an hour there. It does go 55. Obviously when you're going downhill, it does go a little bit quicker. So here we've got 2.2k damage. We're going to get a shot here on the Annihilator, and he then gets gone. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the shot here on the Tiger. I was hoping for the shot and I was hoping for the kill, but he decides just to go ramming in, but it doesn't quite work. He just gets deleted. So not a bad battle. We do finish on 2.5k damage there. I think maybe a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more. The only downfall I think with the tank is it doesn't really make too much credits. I know it's a collector tank, but it doesn't make a lot of credits at all. I mean, 48,000 for sort of nearly 3k damage almost. I would expect a little bit more than that. So that is, for me, the only downfall about the tank, is the credits. It's not great. So here we're gonna have a game in tier 8. We're gonna see how the tank holds in tier 8. Fair enough, there are some noobish players on the enemy team. But yeah, overall, I enjoy the tank. I do enjoy the tank. The Leo in tier 7 is a pretty good tank anyway, but it's not the best. And as I said, the armor profile isn't the best, but it can bounce shots, especially when you're sort of hold down. If you're using the gun depression, you can actually get some bounces. Now, 296 into that Progetto there. So we're just going to back up and we're going to just reload and we're going to wait for our team. I can see on the minimap that our team are heading this way. So as soon as they are heading this way, I'm just now going to push just a little bit forward, and you can see me looking around for my team and hoping that they are still coming this way. And as soon as I know that they are around, we are going to push this Progetto and we're going to get a nice 275. So that is a low roll, but yet 275 in a medium tank is still a pretty good roll. And now we are going to push forward and we are going to take him out. But the Annihilator is pushing in. I mean, there we go. Look, we still get one bounce. He does pen us once and then miss once, but we still managed to get a bounce from that guy. Now, I'm actually going to block these guys. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to get out of the way. I can see the Progetto behind, but there's just so many of us here that we are actually going to just hit each other, and that's the problem when you all sit together. Not no one's fault. I'm not blaming the enemy. I'm not blaming myself. I wanted to get out of there. I didn't really want to get shot from the Progetto. So, I mean, we've only blocked one shot at the moment. And there goes the Progetto. We're going to get a nice roll into him, 308 into him. We're just going to cap this base. We don't need, at this point, we don't need to cap the base, but we are just going to sit here. We're nearly there anyway, so we're just going to cap the base, and then we're going to go for the IS-5 here. And at this point, there's just the IS-5 left. You can see the penetration is very, it struggles. It does struggle against the tier 8 heavies, but, you know, get behind them. Use the speed, get behind them, switch to the APCR if needed, or the APCR. And you'll be all right. But as I've said, I don't expect many people to get this tank because most people will go for the snow globe, and so should you. So I hope this helps. And again, I do apologize for my other video saying that go for this tank. I was wrong. Go for the snow globes. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With